Good evening, my name is Garrett, and welcome to The Last Call. Tonight's final drink is from Ardbeg. This is Ardcore, coming in at a 46% ABV, no age statement. Now, Ardbeg every year releases a special edition for their committee. They call it their committee releases. And I've gotten several of them over there. This one here was in 2022, and essentially this was kind of a callback to their anti-establishmentarianism. Back on the 1970s, going more punk, and they actually use black malt barley to make up in their grain for this mash bill. So I'm really interested in what comes across. So as always, we're trying it two different ways. First way, neat, no ice, no water. Second way, we'll add a drop of water, see what changes up. But I brought the box out here because I just love the blue punked idea going on here. Love the look. I love the boxes that they do. It's one of my favorite things to look forward to every year. Even the little details, like doing the zipper here. Really cool. Even here, doing the zipper style. But yeah, if you're an Ardbeg fan, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hang around on the channel for a while, because I have tons of Ardbegs and other smoky scotches, or just other scotches in general for you to enjoy. Excited to see this, and depending on how it turns out, we might do some A/B comparisons with some other Ardbeg bottles. We'll see. But I had to fight to find a bottle of this. It was not the most common thing in my market, as most smoky scotches aren't in Indiana. Oh, wow, that is really light. That is Ardbeg Black Light. That is almost pale. It's almost like a reposado tequila. I think if I pulled out a tequila right now, it would go toe-to-toe with that on how light that is. Well, let's go for notes. Ooh, that is different. Interesting. Very tart. There's a tartness going on here. Some herbal. Very light wood. But very tart, like almost sour tart. That is, I was not expecting this. Definitely peaty and smoky, but really not as smoky as I expected. The tart is really pronounced here. A little herbal medicinal going on. Oak, and a little bit almost like I'm not going to say orange, but almost tangerine or like a kumquat going on. Yeah. That is unique, different, unlike a Ardbeg altogether. So, let's go for taste. Ooh. Yeah. That's good. Definitely smoky peaty up front, but it goes out with this deep, rich chocolate note, like dry cacao, chocolatey on the palate right now. It is sweet at the beginning, but then it goes very dry. A little ashy in there too. It's got an interesting zesty tartness going on for the taste. That is super different. The smoky's not covering anything up, which is nice. It's bringing out an herbalness to it, a sweetness factor, the fruit note going on there, the tart again. The oak is showing up. It's almost got a bit of, almost goes a bit of like a licorice, like an anise, like star anise on there. Almost licorishness. That is unique, different, and I'm digging it. That is unlike a Ardbeg I've ever had. And it's the tartness that's really throwing me for a loop here. I did not expect that to be tart. Now, under most circumstances, when we take a smoky scotch and we add a bit of water to it, it makes the smoke dissipate pretty good. So I'm very curious what's going to happen here. Almost cigar finish, like a tobacco cigar note here in the finish as well. Very interesting. Well, let's see what the water does. Oh yeah. Your smoky, your peaty, gone. Boom, gone. Very sweet now. Very fruity sweet. Very tart. Yeah, that is... Herbal is showing up. Boy, if I was blindfolded, I would never guess that this was it was an Ardbeg, but I don't even know if I'd guess it was a Scotch at this point. That is so different, because even the star anise is showing up, almost cardamom-like. That is just blowing my mind here. All right. Oh, wait, hold on. It actually reminds me kind of like a tequila. I've done a few tequilas. Tequila Ocho. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the Reposado. And maybe it's just my brain doing it, but it reminds me vaguely of their Reposado. All right, well, let's go for taste. Very transparent. Goes a little sweet. Almost dessert-like sweetness. And it's got a bit of the charriness there, a bit of smoke, but very, very light in the smoke area. The tartness is definitely there. The fruit notes there. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of a tequila. As weird as that sounds. And it's been a while since I've had a tequila. It's been probably a good week or two since I've done a taste test review for tequila. I still like it. I still really like that, but it is not like an Ardbeg at all. Yes, if you take a bigger sip of it, you do get more of the smoky, ashy, peaty note going on. And it does leave the mouth a little dry, ashy, but it's still not bad at all. Very unique. This is a different Ardbeg, and I'm going to have to put it up against some of the other Ardbegs because the palate on this one is throwing me off in a weird way. And it's got almost like an earthy, grassy note. I don't know, that's different. Bready note, maybe a little bit of bread in there. Yeah, I mean, this is super different. It was unlike any Ardbeg I was expecting, nor have I had to this point. But let's talk about market pricing, because we all know market price is market price, and it's always going to vary, especially for unique bottles like this. I paid $130 for mine, and that seems to be like its MSRP, where they're kind of marking it at. I'm already seeing the secondary market mark this up to $150, $200, $300 plus. It's not worth that. They're preying on you because of the limited run of this. It's very different than your other Ardbegs. And so go into this. If you're a huge Ardbeg fan like I am, look at all those. Look at all those bottles. I have a Kelpie. I love that one. This is very different. It brings out that tanginess, tartness, that is so different than what you're used to in an Ardbeg. If you get an opportunity, do I recommend it? Hell yes. This is a unique play with Islay, doing some unique things with that black malt. I like it. Just don't overpay for it. I'd pay probably $150 for it. I wouldn't blink too much at that just because it is a limited bottle, so I know that price is going to keep creeping up. $200, I don't think I'd buy it. I've yet to pay $200 for any of my limited bottles. The highest I paid was $150 for the Ardbeg drum. But for this one, yeah, I think $130 to $150 is an acceptable price that is totally different for an Ardbeg. So yeah, there you have it, folks. Ardbeg Ardcore. If you have any questions about the bottle itself, let me know down in the comment section below. I will do my best to answer it. And if you have any specific spirit I should go looking for, also let me know down below. Love doing these reviews and sharing with you the experience at home. And as always, may your last drink of the night be the best one.